guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's going to be a little bit of a different video. I did try to film it yesterday and it did not work out. Everything that you could imagine went wrong. I was unhappy with the description of the products. I was unhappy with the filming. My iPad ran out of memory. Stop and start over. I had to start over twice because I forgot to hit film on one of them. Anyway, this is the final look today. Full face of makeup with almost all Avon products. It's kind of a get ready with me. We're gonna pick out our clothes. We're gonna fix our hair. It's gonna get ourselves ready to go because we're gonna go to Target today. Mama needs a Target run. If you want to see how I achieve this total look, just keep watching.
Good morning, everybody. It is super early today. It is just before 7 a.m. We'll get started.
What we're going to use is the Avon Magic's primer. I use this primer all the time. Help to blur out my pores and just give me just a really nice even surface to put my makeup on. I'm using the Cashmere Complexion foundation from Avon. It is a long wearing foundation. It's supposed to be like a soft matte finish. It says in the description that it has a 24-hour wear, so we're going to do a wear test today also. The only thing I don't like about this applicator is it does have the doe foot applicator. I'm not a huge fan of that for my foundations, but I can make it work. It's the sponge that I got from Avon, and I've tried it. When I first got it in the mail, I did swatch it on one side of my face, and I used a makeup brush. I have found the makeup brush works really, really well for this foundation as opposed to actually using a sponge. Just start with my, and we're gonna work our way out. And this is the Sonia Kashuk foundation brush. You can get these at Target. This is one of my favorite foundation brushes. I'm not even smearing it. I'm just lightly buffing. Very, very good natural coverage. This looks really pretty on the skin. You can see my regular skin is still showing through, but it does even out the skin tone. It wears really, really well as a standalone foundation, which is foundation by itself with nothing else with it. No concealer, no powder. You just want something on. Really natural finish. And it looks really natural on the skin. I'm going to be doing my brows. This is the Glimmer Sticks brow pencil. This is in the shade, this is light brown. Liner and spoolie. Very, very creamy and very pigmented, but it doesn't look like it wears off easily. I'm not sure about my color because it is lighter than what I'm used to. It has to be darker anyway, so this actually is probably the correct color for me to use. And just gently spoolie it, and it's blending really well. This is the Avon Cashmere Complexion Concealer. This is in the shade Sugar. This does have the applicator on the bottom. This is the same. This has the same benefits as the foundation talks about having. It is 24-hour wear. Gives you full coverage, long lasting, and a soft matte finish. Take a little bit down. That's almost too much for me, but with my Real Techniques dry sponge. This is the Avon Magic's Dust Setting Powder. I'm using the shade Translucent, Fair Medium. They only carry 2 shades. This one is for anywhere between fair to medium skin tones, and they have another one that's for more tan, deep skin tones. This is a very light powder. It feels really, really good on the skin. I might go back in my concealer like I usually do, take a little bit on the back of my hand, and we're gonna shape our eyebrows. Take the rest and prep my eyelids. Go back in with that powder. We're gonna just set up some little guards. I will say this little jar is really cute. It's really good for travel because it does lock closed. You just take a quick turn and it opens it up, and then you can turn it back and it will lock. My eyes are watering pretty bad today, so we're gonna see how this eye look turns out. Eyeshadow is going to be the Mono Pop eyeshadow palette. This is the Avon and Face Shop collab. The Face Shop is a Korean beauty line. It's a 9-pan eyeshadow palette. This one is in the shade, this is in Mood Browns. Yeah, this is in the shade Mood Brown. There's also one other one on there that is a real pretty like coral color. But I really like this one because it was fairly neutral. This is pretty travel friendly too because it's small. Kind of reminds me of the little matte compacts that are 9-pan. Shade right here. I'm just going to do a simple look. Going to go into our upper crease. You can go into your crease if you don't have hooded eyes, but I have hooded eyes, so I do in between my brow bone and my crease for my first color. Very pigmented and very soft, and it blends very, very well. And I will say there is very, very minimal fallout. Light taupey color, and we're going to do our outer corner with that with the same brush. You have, looks like you have 1, 2, 3 mattes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would say 5 shimmers, but you could say 6 if you count this color because it does have just a hint of sparkle into this real pretty chocolate color. And with this real pretty red color. Just gonna start where my eyeball is. I said this was gonna be a simple look, but this red is too pretty to not. My eye look yesterday was beautiful. I love my eye look. Everything else turned to trash. I'm gonna go back in with this color right here. This is a real pretty shimmer color. And we're just gonna do the inner corner. That's so pretty. Same color. A little bit on the brow, just to catch some light. Avon True Color Glimmer Sticks Waterproof Eyeliner. This is in the shade Brown Chocolate. Just very, very lightly on the edge of my lash line. And I'm not even going all the way across, I'm only going halfway. Down here on the waterline. I'm going to take the dual-ended brush from Profusion. We're going to blend out our eyeliner just a little bit with the brush end. Right, Morphe eyeliner brush. We're going to go back into this color right here and just do the bottom lash line. I'm not going to do a lot on the bottom. I don't want to be too smoky. But I do want to just kind of let it blend in with the top. Plus my eyes are watering so bad, it's just gonna come off anyway. My kids are asleep. I hope I didn't just jinx myself saying that, but they crawled into bed with me. Except my alarm goes off. Like, boom, immediately. White eyes are open, they're ready for the day, and I'm just like, I'm not ready for you to be ready for the day. I'm not even ready for the day. Okay, coaxed him in some milk, and he went back to sleep, so hopefully he'll stay asleep long enough for me to finish my face, but I really need to quit wasting time drinking coffee too. I did use the contour stick in one of my other videos from Avon, and it was okay. It did an alright job. I went ahead and ordered another one in a darker shade. This is actually in the shade medium. The one I used before is in light. So I did use this yesterday. It's super pigmented. I was doing wrong with the wrong shade because I do have a tan on right now, and that was too light for me. I'm just gonna do a little bit because it don't take much. Get a little bit more detail. My nose is only crooked now. I'm just gonna go in and blend. Try not to. Oh, my nose is so congested. This stuff's kind of pigmented, isn't it? Blended, man. This stuff is on for the long run. Back into my loose setting powder. We're gonna kind of sculpt out a little bit over here. I like this powder. It's not almost sponge. White as my Photo Focus powder from Profusion from Wet n Wild. It's the same thing as it says it's no flashback. or you can wear this with flash photography. Very pretty, very light, very, very light and subtle. We're gonna set our cream contour. I'm just gonna use that same powder and just kind of set the contour a little bit. Set my T-zone. Regular powder, normally I would just, since it's a full face, almost a full face of Avon, I would just let that be the only powder I use. But if I'm going to wear a foundation, I'm going to wear it with all the other products that I wear every day and love. So I am going to go in with my Estee Lauder Compact. This is the matte, double wear matte powder foundation. It's very light dusting. I'm not going to do a whole lot because I do want the foundation to work on its own. My eyes. We're going to dust off my contour. I mean my bacon, because I did let that sit for a few minutes. They didn't have any bronzers. All they had was blushes. So I am going to use my bronzer. Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Palette. It on between this one and this one. A little bit on the nose so it looks sun-kissed. Nothing wrong with that. For blush, I am going to use one of my blush palettes that I did already have. Sadly, it's not available anymore. There are some colors on there right now for Mother's Day. By the time you see, I don't know when I'm going to post this video. By the time you see this video, they may not be on there yet. But this is the Avon Iconic Blooming Blush Palette. It's really, really pretty. You can see it's had some wear, but it's very pretty. I like the colors in this. Going in with this well-loved color right here. And I'm just gently up-sweeping my blush color. I'm going to go back into that eyeshadow palette. I'm going to go back into this real pretty light shimmer color. A little bit. Very pretty. I said I was doing natural today. Natural, I glam. We're going to go in. This is the Avon True Color Makeup Setting Powder. We are going to set our face with this setting spray, excuse me. I really like this spray. It has a very light fragrance to it. It doesn't smell alcohol-y. It dries pretty fast. So we'll see. It lasts a pretty long time. I do have two mascaras from Avon. This is the Big Multiplied Mascara. This is for volumizing and thickening. Avon True Color. I think it's Love Mascara. This one did pretty well for my lashes. This one would work really, really well for someone who has very, very sparse lashes. This one is actually really, really good if you want a little bit of length and thickening. This does a really good job at pulling my lashes out and getting them longer and making them look more fluttery. I did get a new mascara in the mail. We're going to skip those two. Recommend those two, but we're going to skip those two today. This is the Pat McGrath Labs Fetish Eyes Eye Mascara. We're going to try this today. I am going to wear it like I normally do with my mascara primer from Lancome. This is the Cils Booster XL Primer. Alright, Pat McGrath, here we go, girl. I've got mascara all over the place. I mean, I might have messed up the formula, Cils Booster, but I don't see anything that's worth $30 a plate. But I'm actually kind of disappointed. Just making a mess now. Not real happy with it. That's not worth $30 to me. I can get what I want out of my $5 essence than I can out of that $30 Pat McGrath, which I didn't pay $30, only paid $24, but still, $24 mascara needs to act like a $24 mascara. Glimmer Sticks lip liner. This is in the shade Simply Spice. It woke me up last night and I'm sitting there laying in bed. 1 a.m., midnight maybe, I don't know. A whippoorwill decided it wanted to just start losing its mind and singing like it was broad daylight outside. I had a full moon last night, so it was pretty bright. I don't know if he was confused or what his problem was, but You like to never shut up. This is the Avon Nourishing Lip Color. This is in Toasted Cashew. We're just gonna take that. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's pretty. Not a bad look. Pat McGrath would have showed up, we would have been fine. So this is the final look. I'm really happy with this look. I'm really happy with the foundation. I like the foundation a lot. Get my hair fixed real quick and then we'll pick out something to wear and then we'll be done. My original intention was to wear one of these really pretty spring dresses that I recently purchased. I got this one from Woolly.com, and I'll link the website down below. They have some really pretty dresses. This one as well. I was just going to do a denim jacket, and then I was going to do these really cute little white booties that I got from Walmart. So we are done and I am ready to go. See, in the video I did use my Remington iron again, which I'm beginning to love. As you can tell, I'm getting used to it. I'm starting to get a little bit, ooh, my white balance. I'm starting to get a little bit better with it. On the black and white one, and my little boots are so cute. I love these boots. They were only $22 at Walmart. The cardigan was something I purchased where I work. I work at a department store. The Pink Rose is the brand. I don't know if you can get it anywhere else, but I did get it on sale. So we did go for a cardigan, and I got my hat off of Shein. I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you like this video. I'm trying to shake it up, do different things, try different content. Let me know in the comment section below if you like it, or if you like the video, go ahead and like it. If you don't like it, dislike it. Give me some feedback on what you think. Also, if you really like the videos that I've done so far, don't forget to like and subscribe and ring the bell for notifications so you know every time I upload. But in the meantime, I'm going to Target. I'll see y'all later. So I want to jump on here real quick. I just got back. I've been gone from the house for quite a bit. Really worth it, and I'm very grateful for my mother-in-law and my husband for giving me that break. My hair still looks great. This side not so much, but whatever. So Remington iron's coming through, did pretty good. Now as far as the makeup goes, it's kind of getting a little oily and rubbing off a little bit in some places. Like up here, it's kind of breaking up a little bit, but I have, where my hair is down, I've been just kind of touching my face quite a bit, so that has a lot to do with me. Surprisingly, the eyeshadow has not creased one bit. It's still looking really good and really fresh. The mascara stayed really well, of course, obviously, because that was the mascara that I liked. The other mascara was kind of a fail. The eyebrow pencil has kind of worn off in a patchy area, but again, I do run my hands through my hair a whole lot and touch my hair and touch my face a lot during the day, so that could have been me scraping it off. So overall, I'm very happy with this foundation. My face does not feel tacky, it does not feel greasy. I still have my blush has lasted, my contour has lasted. The setting spray did a pretty good job, so very satisfied with the products.